Welcome to Geek News Sweden, the only place that tells you everything that's going on in Geek Sweden. And as usual, that's a complete lie, but I try to tell a bit at least. This is the Christmas edition, in case you couldn't tell. But it might not be the only Christmas video at the end of this year, because I'm going to Berlin in a couple of days, and I hope that I'm gonna visit the Hoyoverse Cafe. So that's something for all the Genshin Impact and Zenless Zone Zero fans out there. Anyway, December isn't over yet, so let's have a look at everything that's happening. And of course, I'm gonna use my new site, geekevents.se, to show you every cool thing. Yeah, it's not much left in December. But we have Linkin Bar on December 19 in Stockholm. So it's basically a geek pub. Meet other geeks and nerds and have a lot of fun. And if you don't want to go to Stockholm or you don't want to drink beer, then you can go to Samlarnas julmarknad in Gothenburg instead. I haven't been to that one, but I mean, I love Christmas markets, I love geeky stuff and collectors, so yeah, how could it not be good? For the musically inclined, you might want to go to Spock. Spock is an old synth band in Sweden, and yeah, they have some awesome songs like Alien Attack and so on. Yeah, check them out. That's a Kollektivet Livet in Stockholm. And finally, I of course have to mention the Syntax Error Holiday Special. Whoop, 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 which I'm not going to be attending because I'll be in Berlin. But yeah, watch it. Look, it's going to be amazing. People, sound, music, and beer, and yeah, games. What did I forget? Yeah, anyway, let's move on. Go to that one. Oh, and you can use a special promo code. This is Geeky as one word to get a discount. Yeah, how about that? That's something special for all you adoring fans out there. Sorry, I'm just kidding. I'm actually just kidding. Please don't think that I'm a douche. I'm not that much of a douche. Anyway, let's move on to January. So we have Beacon 2026 happening in Örebro. It's a new LAN. I think it's a new LAN at least. I haven't heard of it before, and it's the only thing happening in January. I haven't found anything else happening in January that's worth mentioning. So yeah, winter sucks in Sweden. So let's move on to February instead. Ironically enough, I'm gonna start by mentioning J-PopCon. And yeah, it's not in Sweden, it's in Copenhagen, but it's full of geeks, so yeah, what's not to like? Cosplay, merchandise, events and whatnot. I hope I'm gonna go there. It would be a lot of fun. NärCon Winter, I know nothing about that one, so I'm not even gonna mention it. And I don't know much about Nordic FastCon either, but that's in Malmö. But yeah, it sounds fun. I mean, it's a furry convention. It's gonna be fluffy at least. I would love to go there. I have nothing to wear, but I don't think it's a problem. They wouldn't kick me out, would they? Would they? Anywho, let's talk about the biggest thing in February, NärCon Winter. It's in Linköping, and it's at Berzelioskolan and probably at Katedralskolan as well. They usually have the main stage in one of the schools, so you have to walk outside in freezing weather in your, well, possibly skimpy cosplay outfit. So yeah, be prepared. Bring a coat, maybe. Yeah. Anyway, NärCon is awesome. It's full of cosplay and K-pop and games and meetups and music and people and social activities and karaoke and it's everything you could possibly imagine, unless you can imagine a lot. Anywho, that's almost the only thing I thought about mentioning today, except that I'm gonna talk about the Play Festival in Trondheim. Sorry, I went for a Norwegian pronunciation. But anyway, Trondheim, it's in Norway, it's far north. It sounds like a cool event. I'm not gonna go there, I think, but it does sound awesome. Maybe I should go there. I might have some time off after that weekend. So anyway, that's mostly about esports and LAN and gaming and stuff like that, but I hear that there's a lot of music and other cool activities, so I haven't been to Trondheim, so yeah, maybe I should. Should I? I don't know. I'm indecisive. Anyway, that's actually everything I wanted to mention in this December edition. I'm gonna be back in maybe a week or so with another video, I hope, from the Hoyoverse Cafe. So lots of merch and cool stuff. And I have some other cool stuff planned, but I guess that the biggest thing is NärCon Winter. I might actually not be filming though, because I'm gonna be incognito, but I do have a new Verso cosplay from Expedition 33, so I'm gonna be in dress, but I'm not gonna be wearing a camera. Still, say hi, it's gonna be fun. I love NärCon, so I always look forward to the next one. Anywho, I guess I shouldn't ramble on anymore. I'm just gonna say Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays, or I hope you have a wonderful time either way, and that you're gonna have a geeky Christmas, and yeah, tell me all about the Christmas loot you got. That's it. No more fun. So like and subscribe, but most importantly, check out geekevents.se to keep updated with stuff happening. And even more importantly, remember to stay geeky out there.